Welcome to the era where your computer literally drives itself, all wrapped up in this neon-lit holographic dreamscape. I am so excited to take you through this explainer today because, look, we are witnessing a monumental shift in how we interact with our screens. We're no longer just typing questions into a tiny box, we're actually commanding intelligent systems to take the wheel. Let's get right into it.
So, what actually happens when your computer drives itself? You've probably heard the chatter about this massive shift. We're moving away from just chatting with AI to literally watching it autonomously execute your entire workflow. We are talking about an AI assistant that physically takes control of your computer. Imagine watching your cursor move on its own, opening websites, typing out emails, editing documents, and organizing spreadsheets all right in front of your eyes. It is completely redefining what productivity even means.
And, there's a very specific, almost unavoidable reason why this level of automation is basically becoming mandatory. To survive the social media scroll in 2026, content creators and businesses literally need to retain over 70% of their viewers in the very first second. 70%. That requires a speed and volume of content creation that we humans just simply cannot handle manually anymore. Only autonomous AI has the horsepower to keep up with that relentless pace.
Which brings us to Section 1, the engine, advanced reasoning and agents.
You see, the massive 2026 update to ChatGPT totally shifted the paradigm from mere chatbots to true AI agents. We have officially moved way past the point of simple back-and-forth conversations. These agents are designed to physically operate your software. They run complex reasoning, break problems down into logical steps, and then, the absolute best part, they actually execute the tasks for you.
Just look at the massive leap in capability here with a Notebook LLM update. The old way of using AI, you'd type a prompt, you'd get a text answer. Simple. But now, you can just upload a single PDF, and the system autonomously builds a full two-host podcast, fully animated cinematic videos, and detailed mind maps, all from that one upload, without you having to handhold it or prompt it step by step. It's wild.
It operates just like a completely autonomous assembly line. You give it a topic, and its deep research mode immediately goes out and scours hundreds of websites. Then, Gemini steps in to act as the director, Imagen synthesizes all the visuals, and Veo animates the whole thing into a super smooth cinematic video. All of this is happening quietly in the background, while you're off focusing on entirely different tasks.
Moving right along to Section 2, AI Design Automation and Canva Magic Studio.
Platforms like Canva Magic Studio are now being driven by these incredibly complex orchestrators, specifically Canva Shield and Kaleidoscope. What this means in practice is that the system can autonomously translate your entire design into over 150 languages using Magic Switch 3.0 while perfectly retaining your exact typography. It's generating 60-second 4K video clips and even writing its own copy using Magic Write. It is a holistic creative suite running entirely on autopilot.
And for businesses trying to figure out how to leverage this at scale, well, the enterprise tier completely changes the game. As you can see, it offers unlimited AI credits and priority API access. That means your company's custom AI agents can continuously generate and output perfectly on-brand assets around the clock. No hitting paywalls, no rate limits, just a constant, autonomous, creative engine.
All right, Section 3, the holographic interface and the digital universe.
So what does this actually look like on your screen? The primary visual cue for this autonomous era is known as the Digital Universe Palette. When your AI assistant wakes up and takes over, it projects this glowing, futuristic interface drenched in these exact hex codes. We're talking a deep space blue background, instantly highlighted by electric neon cyan, cyberpink, and hollow blue. It's a gorgeous visual signal that your intelligent agent is active and working.
And this holographic UI is meticulously designed. To create that futuristic, slightly distorted hologram effect you see, the systems use a combination of turbulent displacement to give the text just a slight wobble. That's followed by Venetian blinds set exactly at 90 degrees to create those classic digital scan lines, and finally, a deep glow effect to really make that neon cyan and cyberpink absolutely pop off your screen.
Let's look at Section 4, Workflows on Autopilot.
Okay, I want you to imagine watching this high-speed action sequence play out right on your monitor. The holographic UI glows, and suddenly, the AI physically moves your cursor. completely hands-free. It clicks to open a web browser, scrapes real-time data to autonomously build and format a spreadsheet, opens your email client, drafts hyper-targeted messages based on that exact data, and then it even schedules your follow-up meetings. You are literally just sitting back and watching your computer do the work for you.
This specific marketing workflow is a perfect example of this in action. A user simply uploads a raw CSV file containing, say, 500 product names, and that's it. The AI agent takes over, writes unique descriptions for every single product, selects the perfect layouts, and generates 500 perfectly formatted, ready-to-publish social media posts in one single click. The manual, tedious labor is entirely eliminated.
Now for Section 5, Real-World Business Applications.
The applications for this are incredibly diverse, spanning across almost every industry. Over in healthcare, AI agents are automatically taking super complex medical jargon and rewriting it down to a patient-friendly 5th grade reading level. In finance, bots are taking massive sets of raw data and autonomously building complex waterfall and Sankey charts. Meanwhile, software developers are letting these agents plan out entire architectures and even debug code on the fly.
But as you can see here, content creation and marketing absolutely dominate the usage volume right now. The sheer insatiable demand for daily digital content makes it the ultimate testing ground for these autonomous systems, with software development and 24/7 customer support automation following pretty closely behind.
And in that dominant content creation space, the AI isn't just mindlessly pumping out generic posts. It actually autonomously tests and optimizes proven viral hooks to ensure viewers don't just swipe away. It naturally integrates revelation hooks like, "I was today years old," or value hooks like, "Try this to accomplish your goal." It is mathematically optimizing your videos to stop the scroll in that critical first second we talked about earlier. As the source material directly states, and honestly, this really sums up everything we've unpacked in this explainer today, we have officially graduated from talking to a chatbot. We are now commanding a fully intelligent automation ecosystem. The machine isn't just giving you advice from the passenger seat anymore. It has firmly taken the steering wheel.
Which leaves us with a fascinating, definitely provocative thought to end on. In a world where your holographic AI assistant handles the deep research, the graphic design, and the physical click-by-click execution of your daily workflow, what exactly is the true remaining role of the human mind? I'll leave you to ponder that one. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and keep learning.